Alright, for anybody who's ever asked me a question, what the blue stuff is that looks like this on a build that I've done or on Devin's build or something, like on his door panel right there that achieves this this half-inch recess right here, it's called low temp plastic. There it is in a different state. It's 1/8 thick plastic that you heat up and you bend around something. It's PVC. It smells like PVC when you cut it, and that's basically what it is. It's called PVC foam or low temp plastic. Comes in a sheet. Comes in like whatever size you want to order it in, depending on who makes it. I buy mine from Select Products, but not everybody can buy shit from Select Products because you have to be a dealer to buy stuff from Select Products. You cut it up into strips like this, whatever you want to do with it, and you can see it bends pretty damn easy without even getting it heated up. But I've got it up right here on Mobile Solutions USA.com. You go to the raw materials part and you see low temp plastic. It's black, it's not blue. Same shit. It's probably going to come to you and it's probably going to be blue. Doesn't matter what color it is, it's all the same as long as it's low temp plastic. I'm going to show you how to use this stuff because I get a lot of questions on that too. How do you do it? What do you do with it? You burn it? What do you do? Okay, so say you're using this piece right here. This is a kick panel. And this is a quick video because so many people are asking questions about it and I'm tired of it, so we're going to show you how to do it. So anyways, you have your template for your kick panel. What you want to do is you want to make a plug that's the same size. So put it on your router. You can see this is the same exact shape. The reason why you do this is because when you bend this around it with the heat, this might shrink a little bit and get out of shape when it's around this shape. So if you want it to be exact, you got to make a piece like this, screw it on there, it's not rocket science. Once you've got that, and usually I use 1/4 inch, I don't use 1/2 inch, but this is my master template and I don't feel like going on the router, so I'll just show you what to do with that. Next thing you want to do, get a stapler. I use this little bitty stapler. Don't use like a big stapler because it's not going to work as good. These staples are small. These little bitty crown staples, I don't even know what stapler it is. All I know is you can't find these staplers anywhere except for like a specialty store or upholstery store. But anyways, next thing you want to do is get your heat gun, and plug it in like I don't have right now. And then plug this air in. You don't want to take this here. This is the plug, this is the template. Start on a flat side. If it's not flat, if it's like a circle or something, you're just gonna have to make do and put it on something curved. But it's good to start on flat so you got something to so you don't have to heat it up when you staple it on. Give it a couple staples. Now, next part, real important, that you keep heat on this and bend it, because otherwise when you staple it, it will crack. Don't take a lot of heat. You can see when you start heating it up a lot, the corners start melting and bubbling up a little bit. So you heat it. You don't have to really heat both sides, but I do. And you can almost see when you heat it, the farther you go, it just keeps bending more and more. But you don't want to let it melt to it. You just want to get it hot enough to where you can bend it, like vinyl. And once you do that, this stuff forms right to it. Just give it a staple. Keep going. Give it another. Make it go back. And staple it. Now you can see this is exact. This is not off at all. It's exactly formed to it. So then you just go around and you do the rest of it exactly like that. You can do this whatever size you want. This piece could be 2 inches wide if you wanted to. It's just going to take a lot of heat and a bigger slug. Especially the bigger this piece gets, the more out of line it can be on the top of your template, so you have to make a bigger one of these slugs, or it's not going to stay the same shape, especially if you're doing a circle. If you're doing a circle or like a really small radius, that's the most important part. This piece, it's really not that bad, but probably going to end up destroying this piece in a minute to get my template back, so I'm not going to put a lot of staples in it. But it's even more important, like right here, if you don't staple that, I mean, obviously you can tell probably what's going to happen. It's going to pop out right there. So you don't want to staple that. You're not going to want to try to heat the whole thing up and staple it all at the same time. Work like a 8-inch, 10-inch piece at a time and do it. But then you just form that right on there. Staple it. And you can see it's kind of starting to change color. Look like I bend it because I didn't have it hot enough really. But now for right here, you can cut this stuff with a pair of scissors if you want. But really, I use these metal shears, the yellow handled ones. I don't remember if this is left or right or what the hell it is. But either way, you just get the blade right up there, cut it, maybe trim a little bit off if you don't get it perfect like I just did. But give it a little heat if you need to. But then you just pop this out when you're done. You can do this on any shape you want. Like I said, it's real simple. Pop that out. You got your perfect kick panel template right here. Fiberglass in this. I like to, you could wrap it around it and staple it on the inside like most people do. But I don't like to do that because it kind of takes away from this shape, and then you gotta take your master template and make another one that's like a 1/4 inch smaller because you got so much fiberglass built up inside it. So what I like to do is I like to staple it on the outside like that. And then you've got this, and basically the only any buildup you're gonna have to account for with your inner shape is the vinyl. So it goes in there real easy, but just you gotta staple it with these really small, like not even 1/8 inch, they're like whatever smaller than 1/8 inch staples, like that, and they will not go through the other side. But you got to be careful because if you get too rugged with it and start stapling the hell out of it when you're putting your fleece on there, you will crack it. But good thing about it is that you can use super glue. You really don't even have to use staples. You can use super glue if you want, but it would probably be more of a pain in the ass, and you're definitely going to want to get some activator for that super glue. But say you screw this up, the piece is not ruined. Comes right off. And you could almost like use this for something. Probably not, but this is junk. I just wanted to show you guys how to do this. You mess it up, take it off, re-staple it. It's not a big deal. This stuff's cheap. If I remember right, I paid $15 for like a 36 by 48 sheet, and that's from Select Products, and they're usually more expensive anyways. So get some, try it. Hopefully this clears up the millions of questions I've had from numerous people about this low temp plastic. Go to Mobile Solutions. You could probably search it on the internet on Google and find it somewhere else, but Mobile Solutions is probably more well known. So search it, buy it, try it, and hopefully this video clears some shit up. So I'm out.